How do I deliver my mix for mastering? You've got your mix sounding amazing, there's no more tweaks to be done, and you're ready for mastering. So it's really important to know the best practice for sending your files to a mastering engineer. So first, a quick clip check. Now there's no specific volume that your mix needs to be at before sending off to mastering, but you just need to ensure that your mix isn't clipping. And as long as it's not, you're ready to export your files. Standard practice is to export a stereo WAV file at the same sample rate and bit depth as your mixing session. So for instance, if your mix session is at 48 kHz and 24-bit, you would just export at those settings. And you don't need to worry about changing the sample rate and bit depth for different formats because the mastering engineer will do all that for you. And next is the transfer process, and this is really easy. You just need to make sure your mix files are in a folder, zip the folder and send the zipped version over to your mastering engineer. Typically people use a file transfer service such as Dropbox or WeTransfer, but if you're not sure which one to use, just ask your mastering engineer and they'll let you know which one they prefer. It doesn't usually matter which one you use. I personally use WeTransfer. So clients who get in touch with me get a link and they can literally just drag a folder onto the web page and it comes straight through to me. But if someone sends me a Dropbox or Google Drive link, it's no hassle at all. So it's nice and simple. Make sure your mix isn't clipping, export at the same settings as your mix session, and make sure you zip your files before sending them. And if you're unsure about any of those steps, just ask your mastering engineer and they can guide you through it. So I hope that's been useful. As always, leave any questions in the comments and feel free to get in touch through the website.